Hundreds of supporters of President Jair Bolsonaro once again poured into the capital Brazilian Sunday, honking their car horns to call for an end of all isolation measures in the country.
People think isolation is not being done in the right way. There is no previous experience in the world of closing everything down just to see what happens.
Pro-Bolsonaro rallies have become a weekly event in this city. Coronavirus cases are still increasing rapidly across the country, but the president is keeping up his fight against distancing measures imposed by local authorities. Bolsonaro greeted his supporters in front of the presidential palace. What was new is that for the first time, he and his entourage were wearing face masks. But that didn't stop him from shaking hands and embracing a young supporter dressed in a military uniform, and attacking what he calls the tyranny of total isolation measures, calling for the reopening of the economy and urging people to get back to work.
We will change Brazil's destiny even with this crisis affecting the entire world. Thanks to ministers, thanks to the wonderful people here. We are together, Brazil is ours.
More than 15,000 Brazilians have died of COVID-19 so far, though experts fear the figure is probably much higher, with many cases missed because of insufficient testing. And nowhere is the situation worse than in the Amazon region. On Sunday, residents of this neighborhood in Manaus took it into their own hands to disinfect the streets of the city with the highest rate of infections per capita in the country.
We took that initiative because we lost. We have a lot of victims in our neighbourhood, and that was the tendency if we did not act.
And now there are growing worries of the virus fast spreading upriver into isolated indigenous reserves. At least 11 tribe members have already been confirmed dead. But without testing nor access to adequate medical care, nobody knows how many lives will be lost. Alessandro Ampietti, Al Jazeera.